Hi guys, this is Martin. It's been a while since our last tutorial. We're gonna work today in creating an abstract background like the one you're seeing right now on screen. So it's quite simple. It's just using the Photoshop filters. So I'm gonna just deselect the visibility here, and I'm gonna go to a new layer. There's nothing beneath there, so as you can see there's just the background, right? So what we're gonna do is in this new layer we're gonna go to filter, we're gonna go to render, clouds, and previously I have selected the foreground color to red and the background color to white. You can choose any color. Eventually, if you want to change it at the end, you can do it too. All right, so we're gonna stay with red and blue and white here, and what we're gonna do now is to go again to filter, and this time we're gonna go to blur, motion blur, and we're gonna apply something like well, around 600 something, 600, yeah, 78 is fine. Make sure that the angle is 90 degrees. That's again is a personal preference. And the next one we're gonna use is again go to filter, go to distort, and use spherize. Now go to all the way to 100%. You can see the result. If you reduce a little bit the screen, you can see the sphere there. Okay. So the next one so far doesn't look at all like the final result, but we'll get there. Filter again, go to twirl, distort, twirl, and in this one use like around minus 350, 380. I will leave it in minus 376. Okay. All right. And now the last thing to do is to go to filter, go to distort glass. So you can see most of the effect we're using there from distort, except for the motion blur and the clouds. So go to glass, and there you go. See, we're using right now in texture here, we're using the blocks. You can try the other ones, see how it look. And frosted and tiny lenses. I personally like blocks, and in blocks you can play a little bit with the distortion if you want a little bit more there, a little less here, and in smoothness you can go a little softer or a little more defined. I leave it on 3. That's what I like there. And then scaling is to make it like look a little more closer. So like there if you want, right, or very tiny ones. It's up to you. I like it in around 80 or something. Okay. Now the next thing to do is just okay. You got that. So as you can see, let's just check the previous one. There and there. It's practically the same. Now the next thing, if you don't like this color, as I said in the beginning, you can change it by going double click on the right side of the layer. That will open the effect or the layer style if you want to put it that way, and go to color overlay. Once you do that, you're gonna cover it completely. If you click on the text color overlay, it will open the menu for the color overlay, and you can change any color. Let's say you like sky blue. All right, still a solid color, but if you go to the blend mode and you change it to screen, for example, sorry, not screen, overlay. Overlay is kind of a little too bright, so you can choose other, like for example, vivid light. No, that's not the one. Hard light, yeah, hard light, and you can see. It kind of cover up a little bit the effect, but you know you can try different ones and see how it goes. Color looks fine. All right, The other thing you can do, I'm going to cancel this. The other thing you can do is to add a kind of adjustment layer here. So at the bottom here, you can see that there is the adjustment layer menu, and you can go to hue and saturation. All right. And in the menu of hue and saturation, what you can choose is, let me move it a little bit over here. So, colorize, all right, and then you choose any color you want. Let's say you want it kind of a sky blue, all right, and you can go to saturation a little bit and just play with the lighting. It's, you know, you have to play a little bit with the sliders, but see, they're kind of a purple thing color. See, that's a kind of a deeper purple, right? You can try different colors and to see which one it suits better your preferences. All right, but basically the main process is to go through the filters, and the rest you just look for the final result. Okay, I hope you liked it. It's a very simple way to create an abstract texture and apply it in whatever you want. I hope it could be useful for you, and it'll be till next time.